clear the way. Number 70, Joe Devlin. The Steelers now with their second front four. You see Beasley, 65. Dwayne Board is the rookie, 6'4", 241 out of North Carolina A&T. The Steelers' fifth-round draft choice.
He has a good chance of making the club, Sam, I understand. He looks very good quickness, and he's a tough kid, learns well. They're high on him.
And that is not an easy position to make this ball club.
It certainly isn't.
Well, we have come to the end of the first quarter here in Orchard Park, New York. As you look at Joe Ferguson go over to confer with his head coach, Chuck Knox. The score at the end of one quarter, Pittsburgh nothing, Buffalo nothing. Russell, Sam Nover back at Rich Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. We've completed one quarter of a scoreless preseason game, the opener for both teams. And incidentally, Pittsburgh and Buffalo have met only once ever in the preseason. The Steelers winning that back in 1977, I believe it was, 28-24, Three River Stadium.
You know, Buffalo has never won a preseason opener, Sam. They want this game.
Let's keep their record intact. Ferguson, 50-yard line to the 45, and down he goes. A first down for Buffalo. Lauren Taves is the man who covered him, but Ferguson went back to pass, couldn't find anybody open, and ran with the football for a first down.
That's another thing good defenses are vulnerable to. If they're really going all out to make that sack, you can see Ferguson seeing the big hole, breaking up the middle. He's a good runner. Gary Dunn, 67, chasing him. And he eventually goes down. I think his coach is glad he went down. Chuck Knox. They don't like to see their quarterbacks running in preseason.
Wide receivers are Pacone, 89, Butler, 49. First down, Buffalo with their deepest penetration of the day in possession of the ball. No, I guess it isn't, Andy. They've been down a little tighter than that. Curtis Brown, the ball carrier, got inside the 45 to about the 42-yard line, stopped by White, 78, and Wagner, 23. It seems like the whole first quarter was played in Pittsburgh territory. Steelers had possessions that began at their 8, their 12, their 17, and their 20-yard lines. So they have not exactly had ideal field position.
No, but the defenses have been playing very well on both sides, and typically the defense is a little bit ahead of the offense at this stage of the exhibition season.
Second down, 7 for Buffalo. Butler is from Clemson, number 49, just out of your picture at the bottom. Len Willis at the top. Ferguson wants to throw it again. Intended for Willis. JT with a